All right, Ryan Breton joins us. Great news all around today. Anybody who was grumbling that it was a little too chilly this morning, that turned around quickly as well.
Very quickly. I actually woke up at like 3:55 this morning because I could feel some of the cool air coming in the window. And I was like, I have to look outside to see if you can see some twilight yet. And you can see some of the light coming up over
Even
the
at
horizon.
that hour.
Oh, yeah.
So that early in the morning. It's
Yeah.
amazing. That was the only time of year I liked working the morning shift because you could come to work at like 3:45 in the morning and see the glow in the distance. So our days are really long right now. And on days like today, that sun goes a long way to trying to heat up our water, particularly the lakes and ponds. Sebago Lake now at 61. And in the last month, our Casco Bay temperature has gone up by about 10 degrees. So it's now 55 in Casco Bay and upper 50s in Boston Harbor. That average temperature continues to go up. In Casco Bay, it gets into the low 60s in August. That's an average. Of course, we can have water temperatures that get close to 70 later in the summer, but we've got a long way to go until we get there. 75 in Portland and Wiscasset, 72 in Bangor, 77 degrees right now in Freiburg. Just a few little clouds out there right now, but it's a really nice day. We're on the dry side of this area of high pressure, which is why the dew points are nice and low and there isn't much mugginess in the air. That will start to change tomorrow night into Wednesday as we get more of a southwesterly flow that brings some mugginess back in here. You can see that here on the dew point trend. Still low tomorrow, stickier on Wednesday, and then it does look humid Thursday and Friday as dew points come back up into the mid 60s. High temperatures today, upper 70s to right around 80, maybe a weak sea breeze on parts of the mid-coast. Otherwise, real nice out there. This evening it cools off, not quite as cool as last night. We'll drop into the low and mid 50s by about 4 or 5 in the morning, and then we'll heat up very quickly tomorrow. Temperatures make a run toward 80 by noontime, and I think we get into the 80s with lots of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. We'll get to 86 in Lewiston, 84 in Bangor and Freiburg, as is often the case. One of the warmer spots at 88, but even the county gets into the mid and upper 80s tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night looks really pleasant. Not quite as cool tomorrow night either, so we'll progress the overnight lows up a little bit. That's as the mugginess starts to flow in. So I think Wednesday morning, low temperatures are in the lower 60s. We'll have a little bit more cloud cover at times on Wednesday, so partly sunny, but again, low to mid 80s with a chance for an afternoon shower or rumble of thunder. The best chance is probably in New Hampshire and western Maine. So it's overall maybe like a 20 or 30% chance you see one on Wednesday, but there may be a few out there. Storm chances go up on Thursday, showers and storms. Not thinking we're going to get anything that's really that impactful, but there may be some rumbles of thunder out there. And same goes for Friday too. There's a chance for some showers and storms around. And this looks like it comes through overnight Friday night into Saturday morning. The weekend forecast really depends on how quickly we can move this through. If we get it through quickly, Saturday turns out drier. If it slows down, there may be more showers around on Saturday, which I know it's like the theme of this spring so far. This afternoon sees 2 to 3 feet. We've got a north wind 5 to 15 knots on the water. So these next 2 days are really nice. Temperatures tomorrow back into the mid and some upper 80s inland. There's a chance for an afternoon storm on Wednesday, but it strikes me as a somewhat low chance. A little bit higher on Thursday. And Thursday night, or I should say Friday night into Saturday, we may get another round of some showers. We'll see how that weekend pans out. It's still a little uncertain as to the timing of that system. But hopefully, guys, we can move it out of here. In the meantime, it's nice out there to start this week.
So enjoy that.
Yeah.
Always the key, week after week.
Yeah.
Ryan, thank you.
Yeah.